Coming up to 7:30 this morning, let's bring you up to date with Cyclone Kirrily. It has been downgraded to a tropical low after crossing the Queensland coast north of Queensland. But the Weather Bureau has told us it could still bring strong winds and heavy rain as it moves inland. Kirrily crossed the coast overnight as a severe Category 2 system, producing gusts over 120 kilometres an hour. 53,000 people have no power this morning.
Let's go live to Anna McGraw in Townsville. Anna, residents there are waking to widespread damage.
Yeah, good morning to you, Chevo and Nat. Well, we're at the Strand in Townsville. This is the main sort of strip on the beach, and there's lots of people that have been coming down this morning to come and have a look and see exactly what Kirrily has done and what she took in her path. I'll get my cameraman to pan around and just show you this massive tree here on the Strand has been completely uprooted. As this system, it approached the coast as a Category 3 with incredibly damaging strong wind gusts. In good news, it was downgraded to a Category 2 right as it did cross over here in North Queensland. And of course, this morning, even better news that it has now been downgraded to a tropical low and is now an ex-tropical cyclone. But as you mentioned earlier, there were wind gusts recorded of more than 120 kilometres per hour, in some spots 155 kilometres per hour, and of course a lot of rainfall, over 100 millimetres recorded in some spots as well. But the Bureau this morning has provided an update as to what we can expect from this tropical low throughout today, leading into tonight as well. We can expect more heavy rainfall, but this system is actually impacting a little further north now in those areas near Cairns, which were actually affected by Jasper a few weeks ago. Take a listen to what the Bureau had to say on Sunrise a little earlier.
That second burst of wind has really blown through strongly from Townsville right up through to Woodgill there north of Cairns. So it was windy through that area. We've still got severe weather warnings for damaging wind in that area. So it will still be windy for a number of hours before starting to ease off a little bit later today.
As I mentioned, it will be windy for a few hours more here in Townsville too. It's still quite windy this morning. Thankfully, there is no rain, which does mean that SES, Fire and Emergency Services and Ergon and Energex workers have been able to start getting out on the ground to start assessing exactly what will need to be done today to start cleaning up and reconnecting people to power. More than 50,000 are currently without power in North Queensland. 41,000 of those are alone here in Townsville, guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, isn't it? Thank you very much, Anna, live on the ground there. And we want to hear from you if you are in far North Queensland this morning. Email us at sunrise@7.com.au. Any photos, videos and your experience.
Yeah, we'll have lots of coverage throughout this morning right across Sunrise.